Okay, so I was working on a script for another video, but then something happened. There was a Pokemon Presents on the 27th of February, and two things particularly caught my eyes. The trailers for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and Legend Arceus. And before any of you guys call me out for pronouncing Arceus wrong, let's head on over to Bulbapedia real quick. See this? In katakana it says Arceus. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. That's freaking right. No, but seriously, Arceus, potato, doesn't really matter really. Let's get back on track. Just as a quick summary, based on the very little, and I mean very little information we have on the two games right now, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are meant to be, and I quote, faithfully reproduced remakes of the original Diamond and Pearl games, while Legends Arceus takes place in the same Sinnoh region that's in Diamond and Pearl, but a long time ago, before ideas such as being a Pokemon trainer and having a Pokemon League even existed. Now, as you may be able to tell from the title, this is just a theory and nothing more, nothing less. It's just a fun little conversation that we can have before learning more about what these games have to offer. That said, I do have some pieces of evidence that point me towards the direction of this theory. One of them being an excerpt from the original website for Legends Arceus. And I quote, "You'll be brought to the Sinnoh region." They could have said anything else, like, "You'll begin your adventure in the Sinnoh region," or "Your adventure unfolds in the Sinnoh region." Wording matters, folks, and I think I may be onto something. While I, and many others, firmly believe that the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl games will indeed be very faithful remakes of the original Gen 4 games, I mean, come on. They even kept the chibi character models for Pete's sake. But I also firmly believe that there will be a little bit of a surprise at the end of the remakes. The final scenes of the games will end with you being taken back in time, through the powers of ILCA and Palkia, to an old Sinnoh, where you'll embark on a mission to do something. I don't know what that something is. Perhaps you'll become more privy to some of the secrets and mysteries that are pertinent to the Sinnoh region lore, or the creation of the Pokemon world. Perhaps you'll have something a bit more serious, like maybe Team Galactic was actually able to fulfill its ambitions at the end of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so you had to go back to an older time period where perhaps the very thing where its leader, Cyrus, got the idea or inspiration to recreate the universe is in. Maybe, like in the original games, you thwarted Team Galactic's plans, but at the end, Cyrus saw an opening to go back to the past using ILCA and Palkia's powers to make sure his plans come into fruition. And you ended up following him into the past to sort of prevent him from ruining everything. I mean, the logo on the howdy or kimono shirt sleeves or whatever looks oddly similar to that of Team Galactic, so maybe there's a connection there. Either way, you'll be taken back in time, as I believe, you'll be taken back in time, and will have to fulfill an important role in the destiny of the Pokemon world, or at the very least in the destiny of your life as a Pokemon trainer. That is right. If we were to put it into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire terms, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the original games, the original playthrough, or at least, at the very least, an inspiration from it. Whereas Legends Arceus is the Delta episode. And this sort of makes sense, yeah? I mean, another development company is working on the recreation of a game that was already created. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, the remakes for Diamond and Pearl are not going to be made by Game Freak, the usual guys who, do this sort of thing, making the mainline Pokemon games and everything in the remakes. It's going to be done by another studio called ILCA, who's responsible for the creation of Pokemon Home, and get this, it has participated in the creation of games such as Nier Automata, or Automata, whatever, Dragon Quest XI, and Yakuza 0. Anyways, in other words, an unoriginal project was thrown to another team, whereas Game Freak, the main guys behind all the mainline canon Pokemon games, the guys who are responsible for adding more to the official lore of the Pokemon world, are working on Legends Arceus. what I'm trying to get at here is that Legends Arceus is indeed going to be canon. Going further, let's observe the player characters for Legends Arceus. First of all, they have the exact same face as those of the main protagonists of Diamond and Pearl. If that isn't enough, old day Lucas, the Lucas from Legends Arceus, the male player character, he sports a beret that's eerily similar to that of modern day Lucas. If we're to assume that Sinnoh was meant to draw historical inspiration from feudal Japan, I don't think that this was a very common headpiece to wear. Also, Old Day Dawn's headpiece, while it isn't a hat per se, follows a similar shape and direction to that of modern day Dawn's beanie. Furthermore, Old Day Lucas and Dawn both sport red scarves, much like their modern day counterparts. I mean, just design-wise, there's so many parallels among these characters that, along with the wording on the official website for Legends Arceus, I'm led to believe that they are one and the same, and thus Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus are all two parts to a whole. But that's about it for this theory. Do you think this theory has some ground, or is it too far-fetched? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. That's about it from me. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload a new video. Next one is going to be on Naruto and Boruto, so look forward to that. And I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and share the video with some friends. Being that my channel is really small, any form of support would really help out. My name is Hiroshi, and I'll see you in the next video. Man, the next video is going to be a doozy.